So, this is Nikhil again, laughing yoga teacher, certified, whatever that means. So, in this video, I'm going to talk something about beliefs and how can we change our beliefs or at least have some mental flexibility. So, first, let's define what is a belief. So, a belief, by definition, is a thought that we keep thinking again and again and again and again. So, it becomes really strong. And then it defines our personality, our behavior, and it helps in attracting similar people around us, and so on. So, it's actually considered to be um, one of the most important elements in defining whatever happens to us in our life altogether. So let's take an example. I was thinking about this this morning, so I'll take that. Like, um I'm lazy. This is my belief. So I am lazy. This uh, is considered as a negative belief. Generally speaking, in society, it's, we are taught to be productive, so we have to be uh, always on our toes, and the more we accomplish, the more we do, the more we create, the more action we do, and the more hours we work, the better our performances and the more is our value. So that's like a social conditioning a lot of us go through. So here I'm questioning that. So I'm like making a counter statement. So when I say I'm lazy, this is my belief. And given all the social conditioning, if I see how I feel in my body when I'm procrastinating or I'm not doing something, and how does that make me feel? So if it makes me feel negative, then it's a limiting belief, and then I can go the opposite way, which is what we call the turnaround. So if we turn it around, you don't have to literally turn around yourself, just turn around the statement. So, or you might turn around yourself as well while you're turning the statement, if it makes it better for you. So, jokes apart, but let's try to turn it around and see if this is your statement, for example, that I am lazy and it's a bad thing. So I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to say that it's good to be lazy. Well, that's a funny statement, and it's not a very common statement, so it's kind of like a little bit different, and what most people don't believe. But let's explore it a little bit. So I am lazy, and it's a good thing. And how can this be true? So we got to ask ourselves three reasons why this can be a good thing. So let me see. Being lazy is a good thing. How? Well, for one example, when I'm angry, at times when I'm angry, if I just be lazy and just lie down and do nothing about it and let it pass, so that's a good thing. In that situation, in that context, it helps me to pass that emotion, so I feel better, and then the action I will do after would be a good one, would be a more productive, if you have to use that word. So that's one I'm thinking. I'm just thinking on the top of my head right now. Well, number two, if when we meditate, we are basically just wasting our time. We are, in a way, we are just focusing on our breathing, we are doing nothing. So it's very close to being lazy in that sense. So, and it helps to make our mood feel better, at least for me. Every time I do it, I just come out with a creative idea and I come out with a new solution, a new perspective to my existing problem. So instead of just doing the habitual response that I'm used to, if I meditate and stop a little bit and do nothing and then come back to it, I get a new one. Sometimes I get a new creative idea or a new insight. So that's another positive of lazy. And the third positive of lazy, I'm too lazy to find it. So I'm going to let it go right now. I'm too lazy to find out the third lazy positive. We'll see it later. It's just a candid video. Well, no thanks for watching. Get the fuck out of here and don't like, don't subscribe. I'm just wasting my time. I have nothing to do, so yeah. See you.